Dear Chairman, Sir, distinguished speakers and Honorable Vice Chancellors, our patient listeners. I'll be touching 2 points and within the time frame. The first aspect is related to education to employment. Let me raise few issues, and I think, instead of talking the details, these issues can highlight and tell us many things. The issue is the basic purpose of education. The issue is related to more than 20 to 30% of people who are technically graduated or qualified. Rather, let me say other way around, 70 to 80% of them becoming unemployable or underemployable or not employable at all, whatever you may like to say. So 70 to 80%. Suppose we say that 20 to 25 lakh engineers are coming out, then out of that, let us imagine 13 to 14 lakh engineers becoming unemployed or underemployed and so on. So a great issue. Now what is to be done? The other part is jobs are limited and saturated. It's not that every day, whatever numbers are coming, immediately we can put them into job. So the issue is what is to be done therefore. Now the answer which we are getting at the moment is innovation, incubation and entrepreneurship. Our previous speaker told all about it. Now we don't have any choice except to go for research and development, except to develop some kind of product, test it commercially, and set up enterprise related to the new product, go for entrepreneurship or self-employment. This is one of the area possibly left, and we need to explore it in a different manner. Not only engineer, but management in the same manner. More than 3 lakh management professionals are coming. And the requirement is 35,000. Now where do they go? Others go. And what is happening in between? What's the quality of education? Why, the quality of education is posing a kind of question before many. I want people, I am not able to get people. Why these kind of situations have emerged? I think we need to answer these questions in a definite manner in order to relate education with employment. There is a theory very well known as Neoclassical Theory. And this Neoclassical Theory talks about keep on giving whatever people want. And unfortunate part is developing country like ours, we have started believing it. And we have started distributing resources and getting a cheap and bad name, or otherwise you can say that getting a kind of favor. Almost all kinds of political parties, they don't mind distribution of resources, and thinking all about it. By distribution of resources we can solve the problem, which never happens, which is not a kind of possibility. That is this neoclassical theory. I think we need to get out of it and we need to do something. Now the second aspect, this is related to education to employment. The second aspect is very purpose. Now very purpose of education, when we start looking at it, we are finding ourselves in a difficult situation. Are we making a man by structure or man by nature? Are we making civilized people or cultured people, or civilized plus cultured people? Are we making value plus people, value less people? I think these questions are also coming to our mind, and these questions are pertaining simply to man making. If a person is good enough, then the person will find out the ways how to get self-employed, or how to be an entrepreneur, or how to be employed in one or the other organization. What I wish, that we must look at the issues, getting into the root cause of it, and try to find out the suitable solution for that. This may not be the forum where I can speak on that, but I wish that some other time we can meet and we can discuss. Thank you very much for your patience listening.